One man who's had a lot to say in this space is the crime editor at the Daily Telegraph, Mark Morri. He joins me now. Mark, there's a lot to unpack here, but what are your thoughts on the suggestion that cashless gaming is actually going to stop crooks from money laundering?
Well, to be fair, with the poker machines, they aren't laundering their money as much as just spending their illegal money. Because to put $1 million through a poker machine will take about 40 hours. So the guy's making the big money, but they are spending all their money on there. And if they can't spend their illegal money legally, they'll find other ways to spend it. And there'll be entrepreneurial crooks out there that I think we'll start seeing the old-fashioned illegal casino where these guys can spend their money without scrutiny. And that money will just be circulating through the underworld.
Yeah, you mentioned that in your article in the Telegraph today, that we're already seeing a surge in illegal gambling through WhatsApp group bookies. Are these the SP bookies of yesteryear that were a part of a legendary group growing up? And do you think this could make it a much bigger issue for police if punters can't get a bet on legally?
Yeah, I do. In fact, most of those there's this one particular WhatsApp group, which is for very, very high-end, big punters around, and I'd say probably Australia. And it's because they can't get on either the big corporate bettors because they won't let them, or because they don't want to have all their details shared that way financially. So it's the return to the SP bookie. Now, as scrutiny grows with all of this, you'll find maybe medium-sized entrepreneurial guys saying, you can bet with me, I'll give you the same odds as the bookies, but come to me. But again, then the problem will become that these guys will allow credit, and which doesn't happen with the TAB, and also they have ways of collecting their money that is not exactly the way that TAB or a bank would go and collect money legally. So they can lead to violence, which is what we saw in the old days. The fact that something's not regulated sometimes can lead to not very good outcomes. But it's a major problem. We do have a lot of problem gamblers, but we also have a lot of crooks using that money to spend.